Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 36 of Compact Claustrophobia, a Modpack by your hamster. So, this room, I don't know what I was thinking. I was tired recording a time-lapse late at night, and I made this beautiful, beautiful room to make more of this pulp biomass. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 cloche. And I'm not even keeping this sawmill full at all time. Let me take a moment and put this into context. Why did I not do this? Why did I not fully reproduce this room that produced 500k of wood? Makes no sense to me. I don't know what I was thinking. This is what I should have done, and if by the end of this episode the poop recipe is not going well, that's probably what I'm going to do. Let me just come here and look at the poop chest. 9,162. If I go to the quests, challenges, and I come here, I need 100,000. So I don't even have 10%. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to change and create a different room. Really annoyed at myself. That being said, there's some good news though. Bedrock. And more s'mores. Can I craft 100 of this? Yes, I can. So the s'more quest is going to be finished very soon. Let me complete the bedrock one because I love completing quests, and voila, back. And now I only have 3 left, but not really, because this one's going to be done. This one, once I change to a phyto room, probably going to get done super fast. It's still the diamond one. Like, the diamond one is, I still don't understand it. Like, it's a bit annoying, to be honest, guys, because I feel like I'm going to have to time-lapse 10 hours of play just to get that. I just don't know how to get it done anymore. I have 5,761, and if I come back here and grab my calculator, oh, it must be in my bag. There's my calculator right here, perfect. And if I look at it, I need 40,500. I'm pretty sure that's the last number we calculated. So it's technically we're 40, how much? Sorry. 40,000, so that's 1/8. We're 1/8 done. That being said, I have a problem with the arc furnace now. If you guys can help me, I don't know why this is not being extracted. I don't know why this secondary thing, and it had stopped because it was not extracted. And now that it's extracted, this is going to restart. Also, if someone can explain to me, why is this crafting upgrade not crafting? Like, ignore redstone signal, like everything should be right. Use NBT no, type items, like I don't know why it's not making dash pickaxe. And what I've been doing is every once in a while I come here and I craft 64 of them, and you're going to see the magic happen. Now that I've put 64 down, it's going to start crafting, and once it starts crafting, it's going to rain down on resource, and it's going to refill that completely. See, I'm about to leave on an adventure, and it's already almost completely full. Like, this part does not empty, and I don't see any other exit port anywhere. Like, these are power port, nothing here, nothing here. Like, there's no output port anywhere. There's an input port for the right and input port for the left, but this is not ejecting. Now see, everything stopped. Do you see how nothing else is happening? Do this, it's back to working again. But it means that I need to manually come extract things from here all the time. And by the way, if you're asking, this is a redstone port. That's to turn it on or off. So no, it has nothing to do with that. So this byproduct, distribute input. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. And look, it's starting to rain. Well, it's not a big rain. Once they're all full, then it becomes an incredible rain. It's picking up. Oh, and substitute galore. Let me just check quickly. What's my substitute count? Because before we did this, it was 0. 3.9k. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Just ignore whatever blah, 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 blah. So just turn down the volume and just imagine whatever commentary you prefer in your head. But see, this is going to jam again. Don't know what to do with that. Like this. Oh god, this is really annoying because it's basically making this no longer automated. I please someone comment. So anyway, I'm gonna leave now because I need to go and do a little bit of adventuring. I need to show you what I've been doing. So this thing, heavy duty plate and compressed meteoric iron. I've been preparing for the tier 3 rocket. Oh my god, talking hard. Let me grab this thing. And do I have rooms where I have some space? Nope, this one's the worst one. I think one of the small room. Yeah, this one has space. I'll just plop this down right here, which is ridiculous, makes no sense. But I'll plop it down right here, and I'll go to the tier 2 rocket. What am I doing? I don't need to be here. I already know the recipe. So let's look at the tier 2 rocket. What do we need? Tier 2. And let's come right here. So tier 2 rocket. We need a nose cone. So can I make this? Yes. Here's one nose cone. Grab all of these back. Then I need some tier 1 booster. Whoa, what am I missing? Yellow wool. Okay, 1, 2. I'm not missing yellow wool. And now I need to make this. Oh, what's this right here? I need, filled fuel canister. So that's a new thing, but I know that I have canister. I have 2. So I've been getting these from the from dungeons and stuff like that. So I can come. Where's my refinery? Oh, I never put down the refinery. Step 1. Let's put the refinery down. Refinery, fuel loader, refinery. Perfect. So step 1. Put the refinery down like so. And nope. Where's the power? Oh, it's power from the top. Doesn't matter. I can get to it easy. Whoa. I could if I had cryo-stabilized flux duct. So oh. As I was saying, no problem. Nope. Right here. And take that out. And where's my oil, portable tank, fuel? Where's the other? Didn't I have an oil canister? Oil can. You know what? So I'm all over the place. Let me just grab that because if I'm going to go out, I need to go and put this in here. Oh no, that's the oxygen collector. This is the one I want to put in. Okay, so what was I doing? Yes, I'm trying to figure out where my oil is. No, that's not the oil. Is the oil in this one? Yes, right here. Perfect. So let's put this in here. That should work. Or not? Huh. This is not emptying. You know what? Grab you, put you down here, and grab you, and put you down here, and let's put you in output mode. Still not working. So put you back in on output mode, put you here. Just give me a conduit. You're just being capricious right now, right? Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. If I put it to output, will that work? No, because it's not coming from the bottom. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Break that. I'm going to try a... Oof, it's been a while since I've seen this. Okay, so let's come here, put this out, put this out. Do I have fluid? Let me grab a fluid duct. Maybe that's going to work. Really not sure that's going to work, but let's do that. Servo. Oh, no more servo. Great. So servo. Wow, I'm in French keyboard. Annoying. Let me just check if I have a servo in this bag. Yeah, I have 18. Should have looked there first. Okay, so let's put a liquid duct right here, and let's do like this and turn it on. And that's working. That's an annoying machine to work with. But now that this is working, technically we should now be able to put these here and they will start filling. Partially filled fuel canister. So while we're waiting for this to fill, let's go look at the next problem with the tier rocket. We need this. No. Tier 2. Oh, tier 2 needs a tier 1 rocket engine. So button of all of the thing that I'm missing. Stone. Yeah, let's make one button. I don't know why I grabbed two, just a habit, I guess. So let's grab this and let's put this here. Why are you not working? I'm going to go with the fact that this is broken. So I'm going to need a flint and I'm going to need an iron. 246,000 iron. This is ridiculous. I have so much iron. And this didn't grab an iron because of the stupid bug. I hate this bug. And the flint is here at least, so that at least worked. Now I can come here and I can say this. Why are you not working? What's the recipe? Oh, it's only one button. Stop putting the broken one. Flint and steel. Use the proper fully fixed one. Yes, thank you. So these two things are done. And is this filled? Almost. I'm going to wait it out because that's 1,000. So it should be finished in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ah, I grabbed it too fast. Now it's finished. Okay. Let's come back here and that should be this recipe. What am I missing again? Lordy Lord, is this annoying. So let's grab this back. And what am I missing again? Oxygen vent. Okay, so these are easy, but only when you have enough material. So I need some compressed tin. Tin. Hello? Tin? And I know I don't need 64, but at this point, I'm more in a mode of better make more and not need it than not make enough and need it when we need it. So grab these two and grab these two more. Perfect. Now let's go here again. Let's do this. Nope. Let's go here again. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to need another one of those. Perfect. And then we should be able to craft this now. And the one. Grab a filled canister. You're still not filled. What else was not put in? Like, what else am I missing? Oh, no, okay, I'm not missing. I just need to put them like this. And I don't want the empty one. I want the filled one. And what else did I need? Oh, I needed 4. So 3, 4. So when you're doing a craft, it grabs the next one from in here, never from your inventory, unfortunately. It's not a big thing, but it is a problem. So I'm waiting for the next filled fueled canister. Go, 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 go. I'm not counting down this time because I screwed it up the first time. Okay, so put this here. So that's my second tier 1 booster. You don't know why I'm putting tier 1 booster on tier 2 rocket, but whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a Tom War. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's ready and made. And finally, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tier 2 plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I come back here and I grab this and I do this and this, this should make the 10 tier 2 plate. Oh, no, okay. I was going to say it makes 2 for 1, but no, of course the recipe is not that good. No, it's not. That's 10. Perfect. So now I can come up in this business and tier 2. This. And voila! We have a tier 2 rocket. So we're ready to go to Mars. So let's just go in here and put that in my bag. I'm going to keep the compressed iron and heavy duty plate in here. And before we leave, I want to do heavy duty plate. So plate, wow. Okay, I have a lot more heavy duty plate than I thought I did. So heavy duty plate are not going to be the problem. It's really the compressed meteoric iron. So sorry, back to the order of business. I have a comment that was left by PJD Gaming, and what he said, oh, I need, give me my oxygen because I kind of took one off to refill it. That should be good. So sorry, back to PJD Gaming. So he said that Meteor Iron needs to drop in loaded chunk. So when I was collecting my bedrock, technically there should have been a couple of chunk loaded. So what I'm going to do is, before we leave for Mars, because I am going to Mars for sure, but before we leave for Mars, I'm just going to go take a little look around, a little look-see to see, before I leave, more. Are the s'mores done? I said, are the s'mores done? So, yes, 100 s'more. So I'm going to make one of these. Just going to wait for it. It shouldn't take that long, I believe. And, oh, let's submit the quest while we're waiting. Oh, it's consumed. No. Okay, that quest is done. And I can't eat this because I'm full. So I'm going to keep one of those. And I'm going to craft one of these. Just wait for it. And craft one of, oh, that's the problem. If I craft one, yeah, I'm just going to do it. So the problem is that by crafting this, it's going to be used in that craft, so I'm not going to get the s'more. The reason I want the s'more is that once I'm hungry, I'm going to eat one of each. Because maybe I'm going to get an extra yellow heart. That would be really cool. So let me just check again. More, yes, it did make one. So I have one of each level, so this is what I'm going to eat next. If I had known, I might have made the s'more recipe before, because, yeah, 22 hunch and 379. What? That makes no sense whatsoever, but it is funny. Okay, so, this is night. This is the one time where I wish, like, I don't want to make a cryogenic chamber. Like, let me show it to you. Cryogenic chamber. I almost did one to be able to sleep, but it's like compressed dash, heavy duty plate tier 2, which means meteoric iron. I don't want to use my meteoric iron. So while we're here waiting for day, let's look at tier 3, because considering how expensive it is, I just want to be able to complete it. So here I need tier 3. So tier 3 means compressed dash. So this is tier 3, so I need 3 meteoric iron. How do I figure? I need a tier 2 plate. I need one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's say 25 for now. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So that's 41. That's if we can make these compressed titanium. If we can't, it's going to be 8 more. So it's either 41 or 49. How do I make compressed titanium? With titanium ingot, and how do I get titanium in this? Titanium dust, no. Titanium dust, ilmenite ore, titanium shards. So I'm gonna go with, I can't get titanium, ilmenite ore, titanium dust, titanium ingot. No, so it's 49. How much do I have? 49. I'm missing 28. It's not that much, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's not that much, but it's enormous at the same time. I have no idea how long the night is, so I can't start going to look around at night because I won't see anything. That's the problem. So, what could I concentrate on before we leave on our adventure? Diamonds, 1 metric ton, nope. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And can't sleep in. And I go and do the same thing. Sorry. So if I come back here, this quest line is completed. This quest line is completed. This quest line is completed. It's just this thing resets all the time. And because I don't have... Oh, it's recognized. Okay. Don't know what's going on with there, but we know this is going to reset anyway. So challenges is this. We need the metric shit ton. And... Okay, let me just take a look at my production of graphite. Can remove this. Like, the fact that this doesn't empty. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is so annoying. What I wanted to go check, though, is my coal coke production. Right here, I have 1,489 block of coal coke. My coal's at 16,000. And so the charcoal's not being produced fast enough. The coal is being produced fast enough, though. And this is not being crushed fast enough, even though I added this, which means that it's constantly working. As you can see, it never ever stopped. And what I figured is maybe I'm losing a little bit because maybe I'm pushing some too often. But at this point, I prefer losing a little bit than not constantly be making. So if there's anything that I could improve here is by building a second crusher, which is probably something I'm going to do in my time lapse. But this, like, I don't know what to do with this. This is such a show killer. Let me just get rid of all of this. Like, this is going to be the bane of my existence. But at least this is restarted and it's refilling, and we're now at... Dude, did we go up by 600? Huh. Maybe not 10 hour, maybe just 5. Might potentially be looking a bit better. Not a whole ton, but maybe a bit better. Okay, so what can I do now? I don't feel like I have a choice. I'm gonna have to start like going around a little bit. I don't remember your coordinates, so 748, 248. Oh, is it that nice? 748, 248. Yes. That's nice. Easy to remember. So hopefully I can find some meteoric iron. I've gone around enough to know that I'm not going to find any new dungeon. And a 1. So 1 is 2. Okay, so let me just come out here and check again. Meteoric iron. Oh boy, so if I come here and I come here and I come here, this compressed meteoric iron is made from 1 iron ingot, and this 1 iron ingot is made from smelting 1. So we need 49, I said, 21, so we need 28. We already have 2, so we need to find 24, and we found 1. So we're at 23 of 24. Hey guys, so I decided to time lapse as you saw from the comment because this was getting ridiculous, but now it's time to go to Mars. Like, I'm done with this planet. I say that, but I'm probably going to come back at some point. But for today, I'm done with this planet. Let's look at the fuel, and it's not full, so good thing I checked. So F5. So this rocket uses more fuel. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a second bucket. How many buckets do I have left? Oh, 26 buckets. So yeah, I don't care. Let's go back in. Let's check the fuel, and I'm just going to wait here till it's 100%. Once it's 100%, I'm going to get out by not pressing space. The fact that it's not a double confirmed launch is so stressful. So out, shift, F2, F5, F5. And now I'm going to grab this and grab this. Nope. And grab this and grab this bucket and grab this fuel loader. So now I'm wasting a little bit of fuel, but not that much and not that bad. Put that in here, all of this. Let's put this here, all of this in here. So my house is on me and we're ready to go. Just make sure, just make sure. I have my house. I have my fuel loader, I have my fuel, I have everything, perfect, so I'm ready to go. So right click and launch. We're going to Mars, we're making it, and we're going to find one dungeon before this episode is over. And for once, the time lapse is going to be in the middle because that's the one thing that really made sense. There also might be a time lapse at the end, it's going to depend on how long this is. And woohoo! I wish I could see my eyes through the oh, I'm seeing my back, which makes sense because that's usually when you're in F5, you don't see your front, you see your back. That actually makes sense. I'm just derping. And it seems to go much faster. So time to go to Mars. And by the way, you see in green where you can go. So the tier 2 rocket lets you go to Venus, Overworld, Mars, and asteroids. So let's go to Mars, launch. And on Mars, we're landing, there's no slow. There's no holding space to slow. We're landing in a balloon, and we're just going to go boing, and the boing, and we're going to be boinging until this decides to stop boinging. And once we stop boinging, we'll be able to get all of our stuff back. Hello. And shift, and grab all of this. And how much is left? You know what? It's enough. Whatever I have left, I want to get back. So let's do this, and let's get the fuel, and voila. And like I said, this time we're keeping our house on us, we're keeping everything on us, and we're going on an adventure. We're going on an adventure to find a dungeon, and I don't care to come back to this place ever again. I just want to see what these blue spot things are. Ice. Well, that actually makes sense. There is supposed to be ice on Mars, right? Not that they've ever found any, but that's what they keep saying and thinking. Now my only concern is that we're going to be at night. So I do hope that we find... Oh, what's this? Meteor, please. No, it's going to be one of these eggs, I believe. Yeah, yellow slime eggs. So the eggs are for pets and companions. Like I said, I'm not even sure that there are... Oh, mobs already. I'm not even sure that there are meteors on Mars. Not that I worry this much about it, because we can always go back to the moon. What I'm doing right now is I'm just exploring around, and I'm trying to find a dungeon. So, when I started recording Finding Meteor, I found a lot. So I was like, oh, let's continue commenting and talking and search for more. And I was talking and talking and talking and not finding a single one. So at some point I was like, this is stupid, and I'm already at 45 minutes of recording, so now I can't really do a time lapse, blah, blah, blah. So I just thought that it was dumb, and then it just dawned on me that I could transform it into a time lapse. So if you're still here, it means that you jumped to the proper time, and here's what I did. So I basically decided that from this time on, I was losing my time, going to be a time lapse. I stopped, like I changed it into a time lapse. I multiplied the speed by 5, and I put a comment so that you guys would know when to continue. And then I went back in and I continued. Is this a dungeon? Yes, I think we found our first dungeon. Woohoo! Oh really? You're gonna jump in the dungeon with me? And it died. Great. Okay, so this is a Mars dungeon. So basically, same deal. Oh. Why is my sword not working? Wow, this was really weird and annoying. Anyway, so let me grab my glowstone torches. Hey now, what'd you do with my glowstone torches? Oh, you mother trucker. Oh. They're right here. Ignore what I just said. Anyway, so let's go back out here, and now we're going to go back to the real weapon. Perfect. And we're going back to this just to break the cobweb. Break this. Oh, you're annoying. Die, 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 die. Yeah, let's destroy this. Perfect. So honestly, these dungeons are exactly like the one on the moon. The only difference is the boss and how you kill the boss. The boss is a bit different slash, dare I say, harder, because I don't think that you can arm the boss yourself. I think, if I remember correctly how this works, is it's going to be a super mega giant creeper, and the way you kill the super mega giant creeper, oh, you sneaky bastard. The way you kill the creeper is that you need to return his bomb back to him. That's what I remember from Galactic Science. So I was right about the one on the moon, so I'm guessing that I'm also going to be right about that, because it's not like these things change a lot from version to version. So that's it. Let's just continue. And what I'm really curious to know about is if I'm going to be lucky enough to find the Tier 3 rocket. Oh, no, I don't want you. If I'm going to be lucky enough to find a Tier 3 rocket in the first dungeon. Oh, yes. Death with extreme prejudice. No. I was going to go for it, but then I remembered how dangerous this can be. Now I can go for it. Oh, yes, and it didn't spawn anything. Just gonna get those because if I started floating and I can die from this, I don't want to die. By the way, I cannot die. If I die, I'm screwed. I don't know if I explained to you guys what happened, but if I die now, I'm going to respawn. Oh, so we got 2 new arts, and look at this regen. It's amazing. Sorry. So what I was saying is, if I die, remember how you go to Team Island, My Island, whatever bullshit thing? Well, my base is not there anymore. So if I die, I'm completely screwed. So what I would tell you guys, don't ever, ever, ever leave or remove your base from Earth. And make sure that you're able to make like a second tier 2 rocket or something. Like, honestly, if I was going to be super careful, which I'm not right now, which scares the out of me, what you should do is get that spell. You know, you can put a spell on thing that it keeps in your inventory as you die. You should totally do that with the with your big backpack and your house and your tier 2 rocket, or unless you keep everything in that backpack and you put everything, you just put the spell on the backpack or something like that. But that's totally something that I would recommend that you do. So now we're going to go in that fight that I'm hoping we're not going to lose. Oh, I didn't figure that flying would give me such an advantage, because there could be mini creeper on the ground. So keep your eyes on the ground, guys. Ooh, ouch. So I'm returning these to sender, and you can see that he's getting damage. And on the ground, you see mini creepers. So that's the problem. You usually have to survive everything, but since we're flying... Okay, so this boss is like the others. It's super easy. Ouch! Ugh. So apparently it's better to hit... Oh, for crying out loud, I'm getting damaged a lot. Please die. That was scary. Die, please. Die, please. Oh. And die, please. Can I get these eggs? I don't even know. Well, apparently I can't break them. So no, I can't get the eggs. I don't really care, to be honest. So let's come here and let's use the tier 2 dungeon key and automatic cargo rocket. So guess what, guys? I'm going to be doing more of this. So I think that's where I'm going to end this episode now, because I have a time lapse in the middle and I'm going to have a time lapse in the end. And basically what I'm going to do is just continue flying aimlessly until I find a dungeon. Although, just give me a second. I'm gonna break all of this except one, because I don't need glowstone that much. It's the pack rat habit. And if you guys don't understand, then you're not really a Minecraft player. Like, most Minecraft players are just pack rat. They want to keep everything of everything of everything. Let's take my house and put it down, and let's go in my house. And that's where I'm going to end now because I need to refill my oxygen tank. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into a time lapse and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 Mars dungeon. I don't know. I'm going to do as many Mars dungeon as I need to be able to get all of the tier 3 rocket plan. And I'm also curious to know if I'm going to be able to find some what's the name for it? And from now on, by the way, I'm going to only be eating 4 more squares. Look at this. It gives absorptions 2, speed 2, haste 2. Like, it's amazing food. Although the unch didn't last long unless it was healing me. So I'm just going to grab 10 at a time. And you know what? I'm going to grab all of it and put them in my bag. And keep like that. So yeah, I'm going to go in a time lapse and I'm going to travel around finding, I'm going to take my house back like a turtle, carrying my house on my back. And I'm just going to go around and try to find the tier 3. My plan would be to get the tier 3 rocket plan. And once I get the tier 3 rocket plan, if I didn't find any meteoric iron, I'm going to go back to the moon and probably end on the moon, just so as not to waste that time in the next episode. And then in the next episode, I might do one of those weird thing where I start with a time lapse so that I can just go straight into the next step of the next quest. And oh, you know what? Before I leave, I just forgot one important thing. Let's go back here and back and back. And extreme agoraphobia. Mars, we need 10 more stone. I cannot end this episode without doing this this quest. So I'm gonna put back my oxygen tank. I'm gonna pick back up my house and I'm gonna leave the dungeon. Give me back my house, and I don't know why there's the nice little sound of birds. That makes no sense to me. But let's just go grab the experience because pack rat, and let's leave. Oh, there's glowstone. Ignore the glowstone. Ignore the glowstone. I'm just taking my glowstone torches back. Does it even? No, it doesn't even make sense. I'm not even gonna pick my glowstone torches. I've been picking up so much glowstone that I can just remake. Oh, this is much faster. Woohoo! Nope, that's the wrong direction. And go. And is this Marstone? Yeah. So let's just do the quest right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11. Oh, is it? That's epic. I honestly did not. I did not see that one coming. So let's put the house down back again. Let's go back in. Let's come in here and let's cook the stone. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Don't keep that in your hand. Just come back here and push this here to cook. Push this in here and let's search for Mars stone. They should be coming right back really soon. Let me just, yeah, they're exiting back. So Mars stone, 7, 9, 11, and voila, another quest done. And so that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to go to my time lapse, going to find another dungeon and 6,800. And in my and hopefully in 2 or 3 dungeons, I'm going to get what I need to complete this episode. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.